Hey guys, here we are with Buffy season 7 episode 4, and in the last episode Willow came back home. She accidentally did a spell. I guess she said she just thought it and then it happened. So she was afraid of what the Scooby Gang was going to end up thinking of her, and so she thought that like maybe she didn't want to see them and they didn't want to see her, and then it kind of happened to where they were invisible to each other, so Willow couldn't see Xander, Buffy, or was it Dawn? Was that the other person? Yeah. Dawn was the third person, and those three could not see Willow, but everyone else could, so that was good. I was quite confused in the last episode because I don't know why my thought process was that it was like an alternate reality or something that she got trapped in, but I mean, I don't think I was like that far off of, something like that could definitely happen in this show, I feel like. So yeah, but I'm very excited for Willow to be home. And I'm really excited to see her development in this last season, along with, of course, everybody else's. And yeah, I still can't believe this is the last season. But yeah. Anyway, if you want to check out this episode completely unedited or get early access for the next ones, please feel free to check out my Patreon and the link in the description below. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this episode.
I was wondering why I
have this job.
I still haven't finished college.
These students need someone around here who understands them. I need someone who understands these students.
I mean, that's a good thing that she does have that job, though, because given that there's so many demons there and could potentially be there, like there was in the past, then at least she can keep an eye on everything. That actually ended up being kind of like the perfect job for her. In general. Okay.
It's the only way I know how.
That Dawn. Yeah.
I think this thing has a freaking child lock on it.
Why would it?
Not the shortest one here. I don't know why I had to be in the kid coffin.
Look.
Not part of the gang here, and hopefully not under my feet here in another time dimension. Here.
There's Willow. There's the looming humongo bed. And it's a school night. What if their problems are weird and tricky?
Well, I think you underestimate your familiarity with the world of weird and tricky.
True.
This job's perfect for you.
And she's not
How
that
perfect
far
me.
out of high school.
Taking my sister on an educational outing to the
Dead body.
I don't know, amateur opinion here, but she looks dead. I mean, like natural causes dead.
Not like undead.
paper said she had unusual cuts and contusions on her neck.
Maybe she cut herself shaving and then died naturally of embarrassment.
She looks...
Those are definitely vampire
peaceful.
bites.
I am not peaceful.
Hello? Come in! Hi.
I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, that's fine.
Serious, I don't want to talk.
Okay.
You know,
And
I
he's gonna
hate to
start
miss
talking.
Bio, but I thought it was best I come speak with you.
Girls, your parents.
Yeah, that's it, my parents.
So,
Sure.
what about
This
them?
is probably just an excuse for him to talk with
Issues
her.
of divorce. Okay, I'm just bored. Maybe I should get back to Bio?
Yeah.
I stuck up for myself. The other day
Physically
after class,
or...
I jumped him in the parking lot, and I slammed his stupid-ass insecure face right into the pavement.
You what?
Oh.
I guess that's another reason Mr. Miller wanted me to see you. Do you think I should pound on him some more?
Although, well, it might be a little ironic for her to say, like, violence doesn't solve anything, but...
If you hold the end of the hammer, you have the power, but no control. It takes like 2 strokes to hit the nail in, or you could hit your thumb.
Ouch.
So you choke up. Control, but no power. It could take like 10 strokes to knock the nail in. Power,
You
control.
get it right in the middle.
It's a trade-off.
We're worried about going all black-eyed batty and bewitching that hammer into cracking my friends' skulls open like coconuts.
Right.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Is that Tara's tombstone? Aww.
Hey.
I'm scared.
What?
I don't want to be left all alone. I'm just all messed up right now.
You are not messed up. It's not messed
You're just
up
trying
to
to
worry
figure it
about
out.
your brother.
What if he doesn't come back?
That's a lot of pressure to put on
What
yourself.
if he gets blown up? I'm not positive, so I was thinking that why don't you go on a date with me so I can be sure.
Oh. I knew someone was gonna end up doing that.
It's just that I'm not graduating from high school.
Why not?
I really like that shirt. Where'd you get it?
Cassie, don't change the subject. Why won't you graduate?
Because next Friday I'm gonna die.
Do what now? Like in a self-harming way,
Can we talk
or
about something else?
No.
We have to talk about this.
Just,
is she psychic or something?
I know that you'll go someplace dark underground. I don't know.
What do you mean underground?
And I know you'll try to help,
Cassie,
What, like
I
the
don't understand
sewer?
what you're saying.
but you can't. I really do like that shirt. You should put a sweater on so it doesn't get stained. I gotta go.
Cassie, wait, please.
I gotta go.
What am I supposed
A
to
shirt
do?
or a
You
wife
did what you
beater?
were supposed to do. You reported the situation to me. Well, I got suspended. Talk like that is taken pretty seriously where I come from.
The hood?
Beverly Hills. Which is a hood.
I need to do something, okay? I have to make this better.
Oh, shoot. Oh, she did say to put a sweater over it so it doesn't get stained.
Or a sexy hula girl that wiggles when you flex.
Yeah, now you're talking. A sexy hula girl. But
Ew.
a sexy snake hula girl.
You're so ridiculous.
You know, we're hanging out together.
We hang out together all the time.
Right. And therefore we should hang out together at the winter formal.
He just needs to be straightforward with her.
I'd do that, but my sister be down my neck in a second.
Summers. Hey, are you the counselor's little sister?
No,
Yes.
she's my sister. So, Mike's a cutie. Are you guys going to that dance?
No, I don't think so.
Oh. I mean, didn't he ask you?
Only like 105 times.
And you said no.
Buff, you spilled a cup of coffee. I'm not saying you don't have Slayer grays, but it's not the first time.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
I'm waiting
just
for the
maybe you're
coins
trying
or
so
something.
hard to help that you're seeing paranormal when there's just normal. Oh, drunk and disorderly, disturbing the peace. That's a lot of charges here.
Her dad's a drunk.
A violent drunk?
We better find out. I have his address right here. Got your keys?
Yeah.
Watch Don
Guys,
be right.
I'm telling you, I'm liking Mike Helgenberg for the perp. Let's collar him before he lawyers up.
That's probably gonna be the way that it is. Don's probably gonna be right.
Because she's not the sharpest apple in the barrel.
She's got some
This
problems.
doesn't really make any
But
sense.
it's kind of you we wanted to talk about. Drank a lot.
What's that got to do with Cassie?
Frankly, we were worried that you
Everything.
might drink too much and hurt Cassie.
You just come in here in the middle of the night into my home and
accuse him.
start accusing me of beating on my daughter? That's all?
We just want to make sure that
Well,
Cassie
that's a
isn't-
lie. I may not be the greatest dad in the world, but I
But he
don't
loves her.
beat up my daughter.
So, you won't be seeing her this Friday then?
Not unless my ex-wife gets a personality transplant.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Thank you for trying, but I probably shouldn't have told you anything. You're making such a big deal out of it.
Does
and
she
I want
know
it to
who
all
does
just
it?
Go away.
Are you talking about killing yourself?
No, of course not.
Then fight.
I have this friend, and it would be fun to go with him.
Mike.
It's to dance and hear lame music. And I'd love to see my cousins grow up and see how they turn out, because they're really mean, and I think they're gonna be fat. I'd love to backpack across the country, or I can't. I just know it's gonna happen. I don't know why and I don't know how, but something out there is gonna kill me.
Okay, so she doesn't know who does it. I think that was the weird coins, right? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, Spike.
Spike, what are you doing?
Nothing. If I don't move.
Literally
if I
nothing.
Don't think, if I don't listen to the voices.
Spike, stop it! What did you do?
I hurt you, Buffy, and I will pay. I am paying because I hurt the girl.
Mm.
No.
He even looks different.
It's a different girl. I think it's worse when I'm here.
Don't let him hurt the girl.
Aw.
Oh, well, look, I know it's your job to talk to kids with problems, but honestly, I don't have any. I'm fine. All right, look, it's really no big deal. I have a friend that I really wanted to take. I don't know, I guess she doesn't see me that way. She makes me crazy.
Crazy?
Yeah, sometimes I just...
In a good way, not in a bad way.
Well, that's funny. You're Dawn's sister, right?
That's right. Dawn is my sister.
Oh, that's so weird. I was just thinking about her. I was thinking if, you know, Cassie won't budge, maybe I'll ask Dawn.
You aren't mad at Cassie? With her rejecting you like that?
Nah. She's a girl, right? Making boys crazy is like your job description.
You're asking my sister to the dance? And she's your second choice?
Oh.
They're keeping an eye on you.
Who is that?
I don't know. It's late. I'm gonna miss my bus.
I know it's late. That's why I don't have time to mess around. So you need to talk to me. Now.
Believe me, if I knew anything, I'd tell you. I just... don't.
And I'm going to connect with your face if you don't stop wasting my time and help me do my job.
I mean, that's kind of a threat.
Please.
A girl could die.
Listen, Dawn, whatever happens now, it's not your fault, okay?
Summers,
What's up, Peter?
I was just wondering if anyone had asked you to winter for me.
Oh.
What? Oh, no. Not exactly.
Well, I was just doing a poll. I'll see you.
That guy
What
is
an asshole.
Cassie?
All present?
All present.
Is that the new library?
O'Keefe, did you take care of the fire exits?
Yeah. Anybody tries to bust in here is gonna get a nasty surprise. I set up this booby trap my cousin Ben always used to do.
Then nobody is getting in.
Well, Buffy will.
We kneel before you with the gift of flesh.
Okay, that is going on your permanent record.
Wait, this is the council. What the hell is she doing here?
It was his idea.
He didn't even see her? Like, yeah, she had a hood on,
Get
but...
back, you stupid bitch. All right, you're gonna die.
Ooh.
Do you know how lame this is?
That lame demon?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He doesn't need that.
Spike?
Here to help. No letting her go.
I'm tired. I'll take care of this.
No, please.
I don't think he's gonna be able to kill him.
She'll tell you. Someday she'll tell you.
Oh, what does that mean? That maybe she loves him?
Where are my infinite riches?
Ooh, good.
Bit me!
That was karma. Well, he can't get infinite
Help me, please, I'm
riches
bleeding.
if he
Sorry.
didn't
My
have a
office hours are
sacrifice.
10 to 4.
Oh, shit. Nice.
See? You can make a difference.
And you will.
Cassie?
What?
Cassie! Cassie! No! Come on! Cassie!
Because it was still meant to be, I guess?
As okay as
can be.
She told me their family had a history of heart irregularities.
Aww.
You didn't, because you tried.
Yeah.
You listened and you tried. She died because of her heart, not because of you.
What do you do when you know that?
Well, you can't do nothing.
You know that maybe you can't now.
I really like what they do with this show sometimes when they, even though it's like demon related and everything, they find a way to have an underlining meaning when it comes to, like, they mix the supernatural with the natural, and they make it to where it's really entertaining. Like, it's not just the like these things that people go through, and like Willow with her addiction, right? And you know, it was her magic addiction was supposed to be like a metaphor for like drug addiction, and you know, all of this, I mean, it really makes you open your eyes and see it in a different way. And that's what I really like about this show. I'm sure a lot of it has to do with Joss Whedon. But I not just him, but I think the writing is just amazing in this show because I don't know, it makes it so relatable. Like, I think there's these nonfiction shows that you watch and about drug addictions, about self-harm, about harassment, about abuse, about, you know, literally anything and everything, mental health. And what this show does is takes all of that but also makes it, you know, fiction. They have the nonfiction, they throw in some fiction, and then they kind of make metaphors and cover it up and have these demons to portray different issues. You know, like I was saying, like mental health, you know, and some demons are just demons. And then another thing is like people have different ways of interpreting things. Not everybody's going to interpret the same thing. And that's just what I love about when shows and books take these fiction things and you can interpret it into whatever you want. And you know, usually they make it to where it's supposed to be like a certain thing. Like the magic addiction was supposed to be a drug addiction for that metaphor, but some people could see it differently. But I think that's what the creators had in mind with what they were trying to do with that drug addiction, or I'm sorry, with the magic addiction. And like, I know I've seen comments, whether it be here or on Patreon, and the fact of, you know, just different people's commentaries and what different people interpret with this show and what maybe not what each demon means or anything, but what they see in certain situations or, you know, what have you. And they say, you know, no, it was this way, or no, it was that way, you know, whatever. But I don't think that there's a right or a wrong way to see anything. I just think that that's the way that you interpret it. You take what you're given, thoughts, actions, emotions, all of that, and then you turn it into whatever you think happens. So that's what I love about this show. But yeah. Anyway, if you want to check out this episode completely unedited or get early access for the next one, please feel free to check out my Patreon and the link in the description below. And if you will for me, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next episode.